Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Oklahoma Sooners. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Gamecocks will put it away to start the game. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Oklahoma's offense will go to work first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell that he was singing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
And the Sooners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, the inside kid. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
That's a nice run. This guy has it all, doesn't he? He has speed, he has shiftiness, and he has power. The power reminds me of an old great Sooner running back, Marcus Dupree. Arguably one of the most gifted runners college football has ever seen. A guy that didn't quite pan out at the NFL level because of injuries. This dude has it in him, though, and I'm sure he's reminding a lot of people in the stadium right now of good old Marcus Dupree.
And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop. The Sooners want to pick up the tempo. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Finds his tight end. Breaks into the open. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
On the option. Quick toss. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 8th play on this opening drive coming up, and they need a 3rd down conversion. Got his man downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Here comes the option. The pitch. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Excellent pass by the back on the... This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Fires to the tight end. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain. It makes life really easy on me on 2nd down.
The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on 3rd down. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Gamecocks are flying down the field.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the...
There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Got it in the middle, it's Harvard. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Got the quick pass.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Power football with the wide. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Shotgun snap on third down. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And that's the extra feel you get with this dude. I mean, unbelievable job dropping back to pass, but understanding third down, I can get it right now. I got a little bit of space right up the middle, pulls it down, runs it straight ahead, and goes and gets the big third down conversion.
On first and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. Back to pass on second down. With the catch, it's Price. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you. Running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
In, it's Sategna, and they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trucks through the defender. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Dampier. Gets it to him on the screen. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. The give on the option. Creates a little room. Oh, he's got some space. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. The Sooners just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. Finish the line. End zone. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Working the middle. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Quick completion on the out route. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Defense not showing press coverage. Look out, he's got room. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Quickly out to the tight end. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Powers through the defender. And there's going to be a loss on that play, just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact. And the Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Separation bearing down on this offense on this huge third down play. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Throws to the wideout. Touchdown, South Carolina! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he puts through the extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Tulane is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in New Orleans for some time. They're up 14 over Southern Miss. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
Let's go. Break. Single, single. Get ready.
Goes to the option. Now the toss. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to the ground.
The throw to the outside is complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Throwing on the run. Makes the grab. And the Sooners are in the hurry-up.
That's going to drive the defensive coordinator crazy because these guys take pride in their sub-defense packages. When you get into third and long situations, that's when D coordinators love to get creative and throw all these exotic blitzes and pressure the quarterback. Nobody got even close to him that time. Way too much time to survey the field. And that was just way too easy for the offense to pick up that first.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. He might want another play. Back to pass. Looking to take a shot. And it's caught inside the 15. The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. He's got it. They will score. Touch. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. To the ground with the back. And a pickup of 8 opens a whirl of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Gamecocks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the fly motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Got the back over the middle. Still on his feet at the 45. Turning it on. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. And the Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
What a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process, and that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a bang.
And he'll be brought down. The Sooners moving quickly to the line. Quarterback may change this route. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Grab near the sticks. It's Sategna. And the Sooners will have a 1st down. Offense in the hurry-up. Looking for a man. It's Dampier. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving it forward. A few. Got some of the work done on 1st down. Let's see what they have on 2nd down. Motion from the back. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's in open space downfield. Just plowing ahead. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The Sooners, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. On target over the middle. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a 1st down in the waning seconds of the half. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Really tough on an offense. 3rd and long, it's tough to, you know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that 1st down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Hauls it in. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Oh, and he missed it. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Listen, he's a guy that makes 60-yarders in practice, so they give him that opportunity with his big leg. He misses it. The opponent didn't set up the return, so they're going to get the football back now. Pretty good field position. There's still a few ticks left on the clock. They've got a chance to steal some points here late.
He hurls one deep down the left side. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And these two defensive game plans have been shredded a long time ago. Feels like it's just hang on and hope for a tip or overthrow or maybe a fumble from these QBs. Elite passers and dynamic rushers. Used to be you had to stop one or the other. Here in this second half, the challenge will again be twofold. And with that, let's head back to Oklahoma and Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Sooners will kick it off to start the second half. The returner will field it and try to... And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff time, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You don't do that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big force fumble, big momentum play created.
Dropping back, it's Dampier. Into the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Off the play fake on first down to throw. They get him up rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
The Gamecocks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. They've got the screen set up. He's past the 30. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
He's got it. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Gamecocks in the hurry up.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Got it in the middle. It's Clark. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's got it out of bounds at the 12-yard line. The Gamecocks with the 1st and 10. Going up top again. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Gamecocks! lining up to add another. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Louisiana Tech is on top, but it's not like Terry Bradshaw is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by a field goal over Louisiana. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here come the Sooners ready to go on offense. That lead has been sliced to 7, and now they'll try to put something together here. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Here comes the Oklahoma offense. They still have the lead, but they need to respond to that last score. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
And the Sooners head quickly to the line.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. To the air, it's Dampier. He's got the back in the middle. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Sooners are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll throw on third and short. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up fourth down, they only have a one-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
Catch in the middle, it's Sategna. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he was able to run through a tackle. They finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. The Sooners back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Rides the back on the option again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Unloads to the wideout. And the incomplete pass on third down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. Making side adjustments here. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Going for it all. Makes the grab, he's got a first down. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. And the Sooners trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown! The give to the back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise in the Palace on the Prairie on 3rd down. He's going to lose a yard on that one. To throw, it's Dampier. And his throw is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Hit as he throws. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They'll give it to the back. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wants to go up top. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Made the play on the pick. Was hoping to make one on the return. They'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. He'll pull it down. Quarterback gets the 1st down.
He's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running, too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Might be calling a hot route. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to throw, it's Dampier. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he waltzes in for the score. Looking downfield on 1st down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, this offense is going to have to catch the breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays.
Breaks into the open. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. The offense in hurry-up mode.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And
gets away from one, finds room. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Spins away from the defender. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. These corners going to give them some space. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Out of the backfield, he's open. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. fourth down, they'll try to throw it. It's incomplete, and the defense comes up with a stop.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Spits it out to the back. Almost had the completion, just missed it. The Sooners are facing 3rd and inches. To the air, it's Dampier. Fires to the big fella. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game.
There he goes. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
The outstanding game has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you've got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with it.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down, they get off schedule. You've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ballgame, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking it, keep getting those stats.
The Sooners, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game.
Not enough space. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. And the Sooners will hustle to the line. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. He'll pull it on the read. And he'll race it to the house. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll pull it down and run. Finds the man on the left. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he's got some space. And he ran away from the defense to take it. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They want that clock to run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's got it again. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. On the run, fires downfield. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
The Sooners need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Picked off to stop the threat. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line. Back to throw, it's Sellers. They're working that left side. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. To the air on 1st down. Finds the tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Finds a man in the middle.